are you? Great to have you here with us at Cruise1st TV as always. It's Derek and Joe serving up more tempting cruise and stay adventures with all the major cruise lines. Now this time it's a quick glimpse at ultra luxury with Azamara Cruises, where there are little luxuries included around every corner of your holiday.
There absolutely are. These ships with Azamara are boutique, full of space for you to unwind, enjoy the best of everything and discover some exciting new destinations and come home feeling brand new. We have two very laid-back getaways to show you this time. One for July, taking in Athens and a Greek Isles intensive cruise on the Azamara Journey, which looks amazing.
Yeah, which looks like the perfect prescription for an escape for the summer. But first, let's take you this winter off for a reminder of what that yellow thing in the sky looks like as we're off for an escape to the Eastern Caribbean. It's starting on the 5th of November with a flight out to Miami in a 3-night hotel stay to feel the warm sunshine on your back.
Certainly the right direction, isn't it?
Yes.
For warmth.
This is one of the best months to get away because let's face it, you know, it says it starts to get really, really chilly. And you get 3 nights in Miami to enjoy as well. So, you know, art, culture, fine dining, then we are on to the Azamara Journey for your 12-night fabulous luxury, more inclusive cruising. So built into your cruise fare with Azamara are your drinks. You've got some laundry service included as well, your gratuities, port shuttle. So if you're off the beaten track a little bit, the shuttle is included. You have a concierge service included. So much more, you know, included in your cruise fare, and you get so much more space as well. It's kind of roughly, you know, 1 crew member to every 2 passengers on board, the ratio. So this is really select service. You are getting, it's journeying and voyaging much more than it is just cruising.
And this is about having a lot less people on the ship that you would ever imagine. I mean, it could hold so many more, but they're keeping this boutique and exclusive and something that feels very, very special, because every element of this should feel like the ultimate in effortless.
Yeah.
Everything is there for you, in front of you, served to you. There's no effort required from you, which I think is amazing, because you just want that quality time away. And this is the perfect way to do it, and to go and investigate some of the most beautiful and iconic places on Earth.
Well, and the nice thing is, Derek, they go off the beaten track a little bit more. You might be going to a different part of an island other cruise vessels go to. So we're cruising out of Miami and we are heading at sea into fabulous St. Thomas, Charlotte Amalie. Oh my gosh. US Virgin Islands, America's playground, America's paradise, perfect powder white sands, beautiful excursions of on offer as well. Then we're into Philipsburg, St. Martin, and just a short journey on the water taxi will take you to this stunning beach. It is a French and Dutch island, and there's loads to enjoy, including Maho Beach, where you can watch aeroplanes taking off and landing as well. Quite the experience. Then it's Basseterre, St. Kitts, and here on offer everything from the lush tropical jungle through to beautiful beaches, adventures afoot as well. You might want to head out on a Jeep safari or do a little zip line or head out on the train. Then it's St. John's Antigua, and this is a nice little tour to do. Here is the Pineapple and Champagne Cruise, or the Nelson's Dockyard, Shirley Heights and lunch, if you want to learn a little bit about the island's history. That's fascinating, actually. Then we're into Virgin Gorda. Talk about off the beaten track. No cruise lines tend to go here, or very rarely. This is a beautiful, unspoilt paradise, and they are known for the baths, they call them, at Virgin Gorda, which is this natural formation of rocks with beautiful warm ocean. Then it's San Juan, Puerto Rico, which is quite simply one of my favorite places to visit on Earth. It is America meets the Caribbean meets Europe. There's the old town with incredible history, such as the fortress, and there's lots of vibrance as well. Key West, and again, we don't see this on many itineraries. Also, one of my favorite places on Earth. It is, I'll just leave you to enjoy here and explore, because once you walk up Front Street, you will be absolutely in awe. Get the key lime pie on a stick covered in chocolate is my suggestion to you. It is so good. This is your overview. Flying into Miami, enjoying a couple of days in Miami, which is brilliant. Then we're embarking Azamara for more inclusive cruising. So much to enjoy on the vessel. Heading through the best of the Eastern Caribbean, and especially that trip to Virgin Gorda. That's going to be magical.
Lovely, and lots of inspiration there. Pineapple and champagne and key lime pie on a stick. Sounds lovely to me. Don't forget you're in these ports for longer as well with an Azamara cruise, which is fantastic. So you get to enjoy these places for longer and see more. Deposit today for this, £299 each. Your price for the whole entire package quite surprised me, to be honest with you, because this is ultra luxury cruising. This is where so much more is included as a given. £2,099 per person. If you've ever cruised luxury before, you know that that is an offer not to miss. And here are the upgrade prices for you as well. Now, there are similar itineraries on other dates in November and December this year, and also for March of next year as well. So if you want to investigate those, of course, you can search on our website, either under the ship Azamara Journey, via the advanced search, or of course you can give our team a call. But just take as read that there is so much included on one of these cruises. Quite often what they do on Azamara as well is they'll pick a port in the itinerary and they'll create either an experience on board. It might be a special gala dinner to commemorate that part of the world. It might be a guest entertainer that comes off the ship, or it might be some kind of excursion which is included, which takes you to an experience in one of the destinations that money really cannot buy. So that's part of the offering there, as well as things like take as read that selected drinks included, service charges, concierge, and lots of other things, shuttle services into the ports to make everything the best it can be for you. I love the fact that that has a stay in Miami as well, and that is the way that Azamara do things. And if you like the look of it, but you can't wait until the winter, well, let's have a look at something sooner. July, in fact, where things should be warmer here, but we never can know. We're going to be escaping to the historic sights and sounds of a Greek intensive journey with Azamara on the journey. It'll make sense, don't worry. So we'll fly first over to Athens on the 4th of July, and we'll have 2 nights in a hotel there in the ancient city to enjoy its beautiful wonders. I find Athens just fascinating. Don't get me wrong, I do want to see the shopping streets as well, but you've got to see the Acropolis, haven't you?
You have to. There's nowhere quite like it on Earth. Standing at the foot of 3,000 years of history. Then it's time for us to cruise. It is. We're going to be on board the Azamara Journey for 7 nights, a perfect amount of time to become acquainted with this incredible cruise brand. I mean, they are next level. We're talking 6-star luxury here. Now, it's not... Okay, when I say luxury, I mean low-key luxury. You're not going to expect massive big chandeliers everywhere and walking down marble staircases. It's about the much more low-key enjoyment of just cruising and journeying. And of course, your every whim being catered to whenever you want to eat again or drink superb quality cuisine.
Oh,
I mean, it is exceptional.
Yeah, I mean, the way it's prepared, because they're preparing it for a much smaller number of passengers, remember? Yes. So you are getting a overall better quality of product, freshly prepared food. I mean, all cruise lines prepare from fresh, but this is turning another corner. The calibre of everything on board is just exceptional.
Well, it's little things like, you know, when you're sitting in sunbathing on deck, they'll come around and they'll bring you a fruit skewer to your, you know, deck chair, and it's thoughtful touches like that that are magical when you're on Azamara.
And topping up your glass, of course.
Topping up your glass, absolutely. We're into Santorini, Greece is our first port. Beautiful. You have Oya Village, which is something, if you get a chance to watch the sunset, and remember, with late sails you might get to, it's amazing. The winery there is superb as well. Then we're on to this fabulous port in Crete as your next destination, Aglos Nikolas, where you can go to Knossos Palace. You can head over to Smilonga Island there as well. Of course, you know, Crete is one of the cradles of ancient civilization. So is Rhodes, actually. And because you have such a great enrichment program on board, you'll learn more about the destinations even before you get there, which is wonderful. And of course, there's the Lindos Acropolis and the Valley of the Butterflies to visit. Then it's Patmos in Greece, an island that you very rarely see on itineraries, and it is in the Dodecanese. It enjoys a singular honour as well for being designated a sacred island due to some of their incredible ruins there. Sesme, Turkey is up next, and again, this is a rare, port to see on itineraries, but there certainly is a lot to see. We're still not far from Ephesus, so that's an amazing point of historical interest, and a great market awaits you right there at the port. Mykonos is up next on the itinerary, really chilled out, fabulous island where you can head to the Delos, which is an island of mystery and intrigue on a trip, or you can just enjoy the windmills and the whitewashed back streets, and lovely shopping there too. Back into the port for Athens. Don't forget that whilst you're on, Azamara, they often include those as amazing evenings and longer in port, so you'll get to have that more immersive experience in the cultural tradition of the destinations you're visiting.
Yeah, at least 2 new ports there that I don't think I've seen on any other itinerary over the years, and that shows you the boutique nature of what Azamara offer for you as well, which is brilliant. It's not just going to different places, it's going to ports that the larger cruise ships just can't get into, full stop, but it's also staying longer in those places as well as all the information available for you on board as to what to see in these areas. The places to be and see as well, with plenty of time to do it. So this is a really lovely summer getaway, in style of course, with Cruise1st and Azamara. Included is the flight from the UK out to Athens. You've got 2 nights in a hotel there, remember, before you start cruising for a week of more indulgent luxury, all inclusive of course, on the Azamara journey, Greek destinations adventure, plus of course the flight back from Athens. Oh my word, you need to see this. Okay, I get now how this came in to our show. It had to feature. Look at that for a price tag. And we are talking, for those of you who are, pardon the pun, dipping your toe into, ultra included luxury, 1599. That is Azamara and Cruise1st working together to say, come and give it a try. It doesn't cost the earth. And that is incredible. There are other dates between May and September. Obviously, they vary by price. 4th of July, 1599. Incredible. Here's the details if you want to upgrade while you're on board, because the initial price is so good. You might well consider upgrading. I mean, it's already going to be a fabulous stateroom, but if you want to take it to the next level, if there is a next level from there, there is ocean view balcony and even suites available on the Azamara journey as well. That is incredible. I don't think I have seen an offer like that before. I think that's very good for those people who are literally introducing themselves to the world of maybe slightly more laid back cruising, but it's so indulgent. It's wonderful. It gives you time and space to think, to be, to chat, to enjoy, to meet fascinating people as well on these type of cruises. And it's not Lord and Lady whatnot, it's everyday people who just want, I just need a break.
They want to be nurtured.
Yes.
They really want to feel like they've not just gone on holiday, but they've really gotten away and escaped.
Yeah.
And that's what Azamara gives you.
Yeah.
It gives you that very unique experience because it's so special.
Yeah, certainly far from cruising with the crowds, I know that.
Yeah.
Listen, stay right where you are. We've got plenty more shows on the way and lots more adventures to come, so don't move a muscle.
Snap these stills up.